Hey guys, Wyatt here and welcome back to another first look map tour video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the newly released Coldborough Park Farm 17. I'm very happy to see this map has been upgraded and been given a new lick of paint for the new Farming Simulator 17. It was a very popular map on Farming Simulator 15, so I'm really glad that it's been brought back, and I'm really pleased to see it arrive on consoles as well. So if I just quickly read a description of some of the main features that have been put on the map. So the file size is 315.77 megabytes. It says on Farming Simulator Mod Hub, it says this map includes all Farming Simulator 17 features, custom crop textures, 3 separate farms, several small storage yards and 2 sell points, biogas plant, bio-heating plant and livestock market. Tip collisions on every barn you can tip in, muck out your cattle and pig sheds to keep them clean. It says 2 main forestry areas plus smaller woodlands for you to cut down, as well as a sawmill. It says challenging terrains, animated gates, doors and lights. And then it goes on to say, I hope everyone will enjoy this map based on a real life farm that I grew up on. Feel free to check it out on Google Earth and compare the real life farm with the virtual one, Bullet Bill 83. Bullet Bill 83 is the author of this map, if you're not aware. And yeah, it's I mean, first reaction is it looks incredible, absolutely incredible. There's a lot of fields, so we can see here. Look at the terrain; it's sloping down there. I mean, it's just, and we got I can see we got some sort of telegraph poles in the middle of the field as well. So again, that's going to be a new challenge, which is something you would see very regular on the British field. If we take a quick look at the starting vehicles. Okay, we got the New Hollands. What we got here? Massive Ferguson 5600. What is that? It's a 105 horsepower. We got the Deutzfahr Agro Star. It's nice to see that back from FS15. I've not seen that put on any map yet as a starting vehicle. Got the case. Got front loader, pallet forks. We got the Agroflow case harvester. And what size tank has that got? 6,340, so it's quite a small one. We got the 4.3 meter header, smallish trailer, but it's not dolly axle by the looks of it, which is good. Cultivator, plough, seeder, fertilizer, pottinger mower, baler. The lizard truck's back again, and that's it by the looks of it. It's not very British, the lizard truck. I wish we could have some sort of modded truck as well, but it'll do for now. So yeah, nice selection there of modded vehicles. Got 3 tractors, small harvester. Obviously we do have the modded money as well, so if people want to change their selection of starting vehicles, then they're free to do so. So anyway, let's have a quick look around. Let's have a quick look at the help window. That should be working. Doesn't look like it's working, this one. Let's try some more lights somewhere else. So which farm are we at now? We are in the centre. We are on Cobra farm now. We've got some nice log piles there. Some nice locations. We've got some sort of barn tip areas. Is there any lights on this building? No, doesn't look like it. Not by first look anyway. This is obviously going to be our silos with our grain storage. Nice, got a light in here. Aha, I did see a light come on there. Oh, nice. Nice big floodlight in that one, and you can see by the light shining, you can see like you can see dust particles in the light beams, which is really, really nice. So far so good. Got some nice things around the yards, which all look, you know, really nice, like in place. Nothing's out of place. Nothing looks like, you know, it shouldn't be there. It doesn't make it look too messy. That's going to be a petrol tank, which is nice because that's very realistic. It's not like a petrol pump in the ground. There's our aggro star. Okay, we do have some gate sounds. There was a bit of delay there. Let's try that again. Yeah, on that gate, I don't know if it's just that one. We'll test some more, but it does seem like the sound and the actual gate opening is a bit out of sync. Yeah, it seems like all of the gates are slightly out of sync with the sound. Another field with another tree in the field, which is really nice. Hedgerows can be walked through. Trees cannot, but hedgerows can. So, as he did mention that all trees can be cut down. It's really nice, you know, just some of the routes you have to take to get to the fields as well. I mean, we've just had to come through another field to get to a field, which is really, really nice. That could be a nice storage field here. Very, very nice. Very nicely done. There's another field up here. I will check and see if there are any missions on the fields actually, which is something we will do. So, nice little lane down here. Got some lovely hedgerows, beautiful lighting. Okay. It's really, really nice. Right, so we're going to fast travel to another location. Okay, so I've just fast travelled to the lumberyard and it spawned me kind of like outside the boundaries. If I go down here, it looks like I'm going to drop off the map of some kind. So, yes, you might want to look out for that, and it also may be a possible fix in the future. It's just a bit, nothing major, it's just that it kind of spawns you a bit too far out when you fast travel to this location. But this looks like the pig pen. And we are at Gatton Ridge Farm right now as well. So this is where the pigs are. That's going to be their manure. And obviously the pig pen looks really nice. Good decent size. Got a little indoor area for them as well. And there's even lighting here. What does it say? Lights switch. You can turn the lights on and open the gates. This would be where you put your animals in. But it did mention something about mucking out, so I don't know about that yet. I don't know if you actually have to scoop it up. Or if it will automatically appear over there. I don't know if there's an option in the menu screen, which we will take a look at in a moment's time. There's a door here. So this is Gatton Ridge Farm. We've had a look at Cobra Farm. There's another storage area there with a door. Keep it nice and dry. Got our chickens just wandering around the yard freely, which is nice. Another house here, washing on the line. I think that is one of our forestry areas over there. Or is it just backdrop? I'm not entirely sure at this moment in time. It looks like it should be an entire forest, according to the map. We will take a look at that. We've got some nice grassed field here. Have a quick look. No missions available on there at the minute. No missions available on that one either. Some more seeds areas. Chicken coops. So this one looks mainly like it's just for the chickens and the pigs. Another lane down there. And let's take a look at another yard. Okay, so we've just spawned at the barn, which is located up by Chantry Farm. The third and final farm I think there is. Is there 3 or 4? 3 farms. And yes, so I asked to be spawned at the barn and it put me here. So I don't know if the spawn areas are a bit out of sync or something, or if this is the genuine barn. I'm not sure. That's where we're supposed to be selling it. Okay, we're inside. What are we inside now? Cow shed, I think we are in. Let's have a look at the single gate. Okay, the single gate seems like it's in sync. Yeah, the single gate and the sound trigger seems to be like it's in sync nicely. It's just the double gates are a bit out of sync with the sound. Another shed there. Let's have a look at the light. Yes, light works nicely on that one. Another petrol pump and fertiliser and seeds. Oh, we said this is going to be our... Definitely, is it definitely the cows? No, I don't think it is. I think this one might be... Let's have a quick look. Sheep. This is for the sheep, this one. A couple of gates there, which is quite nice. Because you could just reverse, you know, you could open these gates, reverse your trailer in, let your animals run straight through. Very realistic. And that is more or less how it would be done. Straight could run straight through into the field. For those of you that enjoy playing super realism. Looks like we've got some sort of silage pit here. Yep. Aha. This looks like it could be our barn. Our sell point for our barn. But when I asked to spawn it, it put me right back over there in the field. So it got me close enough, but it didn't put me outside the barn as such. So I don't know if those need to be fixed or improved or anything like that. Okay, what are we looking at now? This is the cow shed. And gates can be opened. Really nice cattle shed. Can hear some sound effects. The cattles, even though we got no cattle. Okay. Troughs. Aha. I wonder if we would have to use this to feed them in. Can we fill this? This is the cow, like where they would, the cows would graze. It's like their pasture, I think it's called. And this is going to be their water. So, I mean, if their water's there, you do very much have to come in the field, drive, you know, amongst your cattle, put your water in there, put your feed in there, you know, and you got access to more lighting. Got access to muck them out as well. So if that is something that needs doing manually, that would be a really, really nice feature. And we've got a nice cattle grid there to exit the yard. So everything's very much spread out. You know, we've got a sell point here for bales. We got the sheep and the cows here. Got some nice locations to store things. Nice storage areas. It's the manure and the liquid manure. Nice barbed wire fence. So it is entirely closed off. There's no like mist areas where cattle could escape, for example. Okay, so let's fast travel to another location. Right, we are at the BGA, and it did kind of spawn me in a decent location, put me right here next to the bins. Biogas power, sorry. We got a silage pit. We have looks like some sort of sell point as well. We have a look at the which way? This way. Yes. So we're at the BGA. Let's have a look what can be sold here. So we've got different sell point location. Biogas. Which is nice. So there's more than just one sell point. The BGA, obviously you got manure and silage and liquid silage. So those can be sold as well now, because obviously in FS15 it was just kind of let it mount up, or use it on your fields as fertilizer, but now you can sell it as well for a small profit. But this all looks really, really nice. More storage areas. This is our lumber yard. I think, yeah, wood and timber, which is really nice. This is our sell point for that. This would be your logs. I'm not sure if there is a sell point for wood chip, or maybe you just pour it into there. I don't know. Or, you know, if worst case scenario would be you just could probably bung a heating plant here, and that could be your sell point for wood chip. Let's just have a quick look. Wood chip. Wood chip has to go to the biomass heating by the looks of it. So that's our next stop. We're going to fast travel there. Okay, so we're at the biomass heating. It spawned me outside of a wall and between this metal railings. So I've got to run all the way around the wall. Put me on. Oh yeah, so it's put me behind the market. This looks like the livestock market. Certainly sounds like it. Yes. Okay. So it's not the kind of original look we had, like the original FS17 building with the giant bull on top. Bullet Bill has kind of put his own design on it. Okay, the livestock market where the cat would be running through all the fences and the railings. Got nice sound effects in the background. Okay, nice. Another, you know, reverse your trailer into the designated area. Basketball has been added again. Very nice. Bit of a strange location to do it though, at the market. The textures appear to be missing on the flags, but they do seem to be blowing in the wind. Nice poster there for New Holland. This seems to be our store. Our vehicle shop. A nice vehicle shop inside with a nice vehicle testing station sign on the outside, which is pretty much what you'd see in England. So this is the sell point, and obviously this is going to be our buy point. Okay, lovely. Not sure where the wood chip gets sold though. Wood chip. Very strange. Over there. Hang on a minute. Is it across the road? Because I asked to be put at the heating plant, and it's put me at the livestock market. So maybe some of the triggers are all mixed up a little bit. I don't know. This is another sell point for your grain and things like that. We got all this, which is quite nice. You got all these things stocked up in storage areas, probably, you know, to make it look like that's, you know, there for sale. Cash point. Wall sell point. That's nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. They're just textures that you can walk right through them. It's really nice. You know, adds a nice feel, nice look. So what's in here? storage. Skip there. Okay, so I really don't know where we're supposed to sell wood chip yet though. Ah, so it's like a one-way system. You come around here, speed limits up there, sell, off you go. Okay, so we found the store, found the livestock market. Where is the... where are we? The biomass heating plant is down here. Just gonna have to find it manually because it doesn't look like fast travelling works, but this looks like this could be the place. Woodshaw Plus. Aha, here we go. So this is what you would normally see in Farming Simulator 15. You'd have a bunker, you'd reverse up, sell your wood chip, and you'd get paid for it. This is basically a larger version of a heating plant, a placeable heating plant. It's a giant version of one of those, basically. But yes, I mean, this is where it is located, as you can see, and then it spawned me right down the road. It spawned me at the livestock market, so yeah, it may be something that needs to be mentioned to Bullet Bill, and just to be slightly improved, tweaked a little bit. Got a dead end there. Right, anything else we can take a look at? Ooh, nice red one this time. Where are we situated on the map? Okay. And then we're going to take a quick drive down one of the lanes for 5 minutes, and I think that'll be the end of the video. This looks like this is our actual Underwood, our actual home, situated by trees and lovely views and land. Look at that view. All those, that's not even a backdrop, that's just, those fields are workable, you can work on those fields. See through the trees. Really, really nice. So if we go out of here and we take a left at the end of the road, and we're going to take a left and then another left, and we're going to head towards field 8 where the forestry is. Stay outside, get a real feel for everything around us. Got gates at the end of our own driveway. Ooh, these ones open inwards. Some nice English roads. No sign of any traffic at the moment. Got some nice road signs there. Oh look, he's also put signs there. Lumberyard, biogas plants, which is really, really nice. Just, you know, help you find your way around. Vehicle shop, and then the stores as well. Not sure if these signs here are kind of like accurate, but he did say it's all based on a real life area. We're welcome to check it on Google Earth. Still no sign of any traffic. It'd be a real shame if there isn't any on the roads. Really a bit of a sharp bend here. Nice forestry area, lots of greenery. This is the forest. This is one of the timber areas, calls it. So all these trees are able to be cut down. We're in the thick of the forest right now. Very thick forest. Very nice. Now we're on field 8. You can see the fields are anything but flat. They're not flat at all. Really nice landscaping. You can see the way the hills, the landscape is all over the place. Really, really nice looking. Same with this field as well. Field number 7 this is. Very, very nice. Very impressive lighting and textures. Excuse me. And the only cons I can think of are just that fast travelling and spawning in the wrong areas. The flags at the store didn't have any textures on them. The gates are slightly out of sync with the sound and the opening. They kind of can hear the sound, and then there's a bit of delay before the gates actually open. This is the entrance by the look of it to the actual timber felling area. So yeah, I mean the fields look incredible. The textures, the landscape. None of the, I haven't seen a flat field yet. I'm very happy with the yards. It's really nice that it's all spread out all over the place. The forestry has been added, and all the sell points have been added, which is really, really nice. The sell point looks nice. Like I say, all the textures and everything look fantastic. But like I say, there was just a few minor little things that I've spotted instantly. Well, initially, sort of like on our first look. But I think the best place to make, if you've got any like criticism or any like feedback to give Bullet Bill 83, then I think there will probably be some sort of topic opened up on the Farming Simulator forums, so that'll be your best place. If you don't know already, this is on Xbox One. As far as I'm aware, it's out on all platforms, PC and consoles. It's the same file size, 315.77 megabytes, which is very impressive, to be honest, to look at the size of the map and how much has been crammed in. So fantastic job, Bullet Bill 83. Very happy with it, and hope you keep up the good work. Anyway, that's it for this video then, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm very impressed with everything I've seen so far. I'll definitely be doing a Let's Play myself on this farm. It probably won't start it until after Christmas. If you liked the video, please leave us a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And till the next one, guys, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.